What's up, y'all? What you gotta say? Who's on the mic, Cafecito, today?
Well, my name's Maricel with the Daracel. I have a strong personality. What was I told? What did I tell you? They told me. That's what they said.
You cast a big wake.
Oh, I have a big personality.
Big personality.
Yeah.
Big time. That's why I married you.
I don't really know what that meant. At first, I was getting offended by it.
Yeah. Penny had a jiu-jitsu tournament, but I'm kind of glad that Marisol wasn't there because she probably would have been yelling shit like "Echatela!" stuff like that. I kind of got clowned too because on the way to the tournament, I was trying to explain some concepts because Penny, she don't ever she don't ever really want to try to pay attention to me when I'm trying to like give her some jiu-jitsu game. She probably, boy, you a white belt.
She's like, you started when I started. I got more stripes than you.
We're in the same class, Dad.
Yeah, we're the same level. But I was trying to tell her, I was, dude, you should have heard me, bro. I was like, look, when you get on top of these kids, make yourself heavy. I was like, you know what a walrus is? Like, make yourself as heavy as possible. I was like, how much you weigh? How much does she weigh? Like
41 pounds.
Yeah, like 40 pounds or something. I was like, what if I told you there's a way where you could feel like you're 100 pounds? I was like, and those kids, they're not used to it and they're going to quit. They're going to want to cry to their mom, you know? So I was like yelling out, I was like, walrus. I was calling out plays. I'm like, hamburger helper, Superman. And afterwards.
Was she doing anything? Was she doing any of them? Was she actually listening?
There was one of the matches where she was just kind of like not that focused. She was just kind of like looking around, like, what's going on?
Yeah,
bro?
I saw it. And I'm like, she already knew. I was like, what's this? What's happening here? I said, you're not even looking. You're just
this
like,
ain't a scrimmage.
Like,
this
what are you
real.
doing? And she's like looking at me. Dad said I did well, and that's when I know I was like, okay, maybe I'm being too mean now. And that's when I was like, okay, well, you did well, I said, but you have to still focus.
She did good. She did good. Like any of the matches she lost, it was like by a couple points. You know,
the first one you said by 2 points, right?
Yeah, I only lost by 2 points against a boy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, good thing Marisol went there because she would have been like, because the parents get into it. Like some of the other parents, like,
and I'd be getting mad too. I'd be like, oh, this little girl, she need to come more to this class. Mm-hmm. But it's not her thing though. It's really not. Mm-hmm. What's her jam?
Gymnastics. She's killing it at swim.
She's killing it at swim.
She can swim way better than me. She does like reverse, beginner, backstroke stuff.
So she's not really in. She likes jiu-jitsu now. She didn't like it before. She likes it now because she's getting better. She didn't like swim either, but she likes it now because she's getting better. She's always liked gymnastics. There's never been a complaint about that.
At jiu-jitsu, she's doing cartwheels.
Yeah.
At jiu-jitsu, one of the moms,
her daughter goes to the same place we do. That's why.
So she was like, I'm going to spot you. I'm like, hey, you got to get your gi on because you're up next.
Meanwhile, she's doing cartwheels, practicing for gymnastics, and she's at a jiu-jitsu tournament. Mm-hmm. But they both go together. They work together.
Yeah, gymnastics is a great
it helps her. So I feel like that's also why she's gotten better in jiu-jitsu is because she has that as well. So Sunny is going to probably do dance, I'm thinking.
And jiu-jitsu.
What did jiu-jitsu? But I'm just saying, like,
jiu-jitsu.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and put her in.
Oh, shout out to Sebastian, BJJ Bash on Instagram. He won, dude. He won again. Like he just had a fight. He
the first one he won in a minute.
A minute like 15. This one 49 seconds.
And that's Penny's like, teacher, bro. I taught him that.
I met him when he was like 14 or something.
He would spar. Spar with you.
Well, right? Not really like
roll.
A spar. I don't even think it was. Roll. I don't even remember like roll. Actually, we didn't even get that far because I don't know. I must have been like 40 or something, right? And he was like a little spring chicken. 14, like, hey sir, my dad told me about your music. He was like a little kid, and he's like, I just finished teaching the kids class, helping out with the kids class, and helping this, and I did fighter fitness, and now I'm here, and he's just like bouncing around. I'm like, bro, I'm new. I smoke weed. I can't. Like you doing too much. Like stop, slow down, because he's just like ping, 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 ping. But yeah, he's whooping food. So if he makes it to the UFC, I'm be like, oh yeah, man, I've known him since, you know what I'm saying, 14, you know what I'm saying, sponsor
But he's
fights.
good though. This little boy is damn good.
Well, I was supposed to go. I had tickets. We had a pair of tickets, but as y'all might have heard on the Patreon episode for Her Lounge podcast, a whole bunch of shit went down.
A bunch of shit.
And I had to
went
go give away them tickets.
This one's public.
Well, we didn't say who, what, when, where.
down. I didn't say none of it.
Breaking news, shout out to Daddy Yankee. Marisol broke the news to me.
Bro, it was powerful what he said on stage. He's given his life to God.
And he just sold all his publishing too, by the way. So he, you know what I'm saying?
He sold his publishing?
He sold his publishing and he just finished collecting. He hired this company that I'm gonna be working with, where they went and like collected whatever little loose ends before. So he got paid from this company going and collecting everything, right? And then he sold his publishing, so he got paid twice.
Why would you sell your publishings though?
I think, what did he sell? His catalog, his master? No, I don't think he did that. Some people do. I don't know. It depends.
And then they were teasing. I don't know if his wife like posted that like jokingly, but she said, "If you own a retail store, let me know. I'm looking for a job."
Yeah, because she's his manager.
So I guess she's like he's not going to be touring or doing anything.
You know what I wonder sometimes? When I forget when I first met that fool. I met him a couple times. One of the times in Puerto Rico, he was like probably surprised to see me there because he's probably like, yo, this little chingo bling guy is everywhere. Like you manage it, like how you know what I'm saying? Like where the fuck, how you always in the mix. But he was like, yo, he's like, Chingo, man, you a hustler, bro. I'm like, yeah, I'm out here, bro. We out here.
We at you.
But that's right around the time that gasolina and reggaeton like blew up. And Frankie J had posted a clip where he basically said like Sugar had came out. Mm-hmm. We were already dealing with all these labels. And Frankie J was saying like, basically we helped open up the doors so that these labels could be open to what is this Latin dollar and what is this like these people and this music.
Yeah.
But a whole bunch of Puerto Ricans got offended. I started seeing rebuttals like the Stitch, where they were just like, yo, Frankie, yo, my boy, like, yo, we love you, boy. You know, we love you, B. But, you know, real talk, you know, yo, reggaeton been popping and it was going to blow up regardless. But, you know, I see it from both ways.
Why does he think that they opened up?
I think maybe from his perspective, he probably was like, yo, I was in those rooms. Like I was in those rooms with those labels and you hearing the feedback and you start to see the trend of like for example, there was a point in time where you had Bad Boy Latino, Wu-Tang Latino. Everybody had a Latino version.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad I ain't signed to Puffy because ain't no telling what I'd have been a witness to.
Chingo being called to court right now.
All I know is I want to be 50 Cent's friend.
50's the best at social media
Bro,
talking.
I want to be, oh my God, 50 Cent, bro. 50, if you are watching this, because I know you watch Cafecito Time.
You're in Houston. What's
50,
up?
50 reminds me of Trump because, like, if you cool with him, he'll have your back. He'll say nice things about you. But the minute you go against and do some shit, like what Diddy did with
you become a meme.
Nah, like he's not gonna let you go. Yeah. I'm kind of like that too. Me, 50, and Donald Trump. I'm kind of like that too. Like you on my shit list, I'm on your ass, boy. I'm on your ass. Like I'm not gonna let up. I'm like what do they say? Like a dog with a bone.
Yes, we have to have pep talk sometimes.
Like I'm not finna let up.
Oh, I know. Like, we were in the hotel that one time, and he was like,
fools,
"Why would you tell me that, Juan?
Yeah.
Why I'm looking at this now."
Oh no, yeah. Well, that was something else. That was we were about to do some voiceovers, and I was calm, about to focus on my work, and he was like, "Oh, the new skit went up, by the way, and mostly good comments." I'm like, "Mostly? Let me hunt these people down that ain't liking this fire content." And bitch, you know. But 50 was mad at Diddy because Remember when 50 had beef with like Ja Rule and Murder Inc.? Mm-hmm. Well, they tried to kill him, remember? Getting shot 9 times. You remember that part? So basically, that was a crew called Supreme Team. It was like the behind, the money guy, the gangster behind Murder Inc. Like their big homie, or like not Ja Rule, like their big homie, like really in the street, had Supreme Team. So then later, so these are the people who tried to kill 50, right? So then why did P. Diddy make a group and named it Supreme Team? So 50 ain't like that shit. So ever since then, now he's pulling out all the fucking receipts. Like,
but it's so good.
yeah.
It's so good. I like love the 50. Like seriously.
I mean, he lives in Houston.
I've always liked him. I've always been a fan of his, period. And you know what's crazy? I first heard about him when I was in Miami. And I was like,
The mixtapes.
I was like, what is
What year
this?
was that?
Ooh, 2000.
It's funny because 50 would make fun of Ja Rule for singing. And then he came out singing too. Like the hooks and shit, like melodies.
Like that girl.
Yeah, all that shit. Like all these catchy hooks that
That's
50
my jam
sang.
too, though.
And he's opening up a TV, like a film production studio in Louisiana. So he about to be Tyler Perry.
He's smart. He's real smart. Or his team is
And he got
smart.
that vitamin water money. When
Yeah.
Coca-Cola bought vitamin water.
Yeah. No, that, and he was like a little gangster, I think, when those mixtapes were out. Like whatever, he was like still running the streets when I heard him. I'm going to say that was like 2003, 4, around there.
Right before he signed with Eminem. And
It was
Dre.
right around there because then I went to New York. And when I was in New York, that's when I was like, oh shit. And I remember the people we were with, they're like, oh, this guy's about to blow up. They're like, his mixtapes are like everywhere. Like, and I was like, no shit, that's weird because I heard it in Miami. Now I'm in New York.
I mean,
and
we
now
were in
it's like,
Texas bumping that shit.
the mixtapes. See, I was here and I had never heard it. It wasn't until I went to Miami that I heard it. So my cousin was living out there. And so then when I went to New York, I was like, oh shit, this is the same guy. Like, this is really like happening. But that shit was fire. Like, that shit was fire. The mixtape stuff was fire. I wonder why he didn't put any of that on his,
Like mixtapes. He was like jacking beats and stuff.
Oh,
It was all
I
like
see.
underground.
Got it.
He's trying to be like Chingo Bling,
You know what I'm saying?
basically. But if I had signed to Diddy, boy, I'd have been a witness to some shit.
So there's like a lot of weird stuff happening. And then Lunel went on his, I don't know where she was performing, but I think his picture, Puffy's picture was on the wall. She goes and grabs a Sharpie and fucking just draws
Devil horns.
devil horns on it. And then like a little mustache thing on it. He goes, and she goes like this to the camera. Like, yes, I did it.
It's weird, dude. Like all the stuff
But
that's
why?
resurfacing.
What's going on with that? Oh, I see a hair.
Random hair.
What's going on with him? Like, so I know it happened
okay.
with that girl, but then I read the thing that the reason why he settled for this lawsuit was because there was a new law that was about to come in, and so
His corporation, she filed like as an employee.
and so
It's
then
like sexual harassment.
and so then this new law that was going to come in, if he didn't, it was going to linger. It was going to keep going if they didn't settle for it wasn't so much that he agreed to the allegations. That's what his lawyer said. It was more so there's a new law that's about to come in. If we don't settle this now, it's going to go longer and it's going to cost more and it's going to be more of a headache.
Allegedly, you know when Trump got in trouble with the lady that was like, he looked at me weird and it felt rapey, that lady. Well, they changed a law for that lady to be able to go after Trump. So everyone kind of agreed with it. Like, oh, is this going to allow for this lady to go after Trump? And then he's going to be so distracted he can't run for president. They were like, fuck yeah. So they changed it. And then Diddy's like, oh, wait, fuck. Like all these people are like, oh, damn, that's going to affect me. Like the statute of limitations.
There you go. That's so.
That's why I ain't signed.
So, but then I read some stuff where like she's shown up with like black guys before or something like that.
There's just like, dude, YouTube, bro, the minute YouTube starts to like.
Oh, man. I've been seeing stuff on TikTok. All kinds of stuff is coming up, bro. I'm like, oh, my gosh. You see the thing with Justin Bieber? They're like, when he signed with him, and then later on,
Like a
whenever he
groomer.
met him, it was like, oh, shit. Like the the interactions are so different.
Bieber wasn't even signed to Diddy. He was just somehow like he did it with Usher too. Like somehow, some way, the label heads for whatever reason, they made him like the coolness coach.
No,
like you're gonna come live with me.
Yeah. So he was go to live with them, and so what it was is Justin Bieber's parents signed over for him to go stay with him. One of those type of things, and then
Usher too, and like a few other.
Yeah, and then so like he was supposed to watch over him or whatever, and then like later, whenever
teach him how to be cool.
Yeah, whenever he grew up, then they kind of seen together. He's like, "Why don't we hang out no more? Why don't we do it?" And it just looks awkward, like really bad. I'm like, oh,
like you don't want none of this Jesus juice.
Yeah, bro. I was
stuff
like,
they were saying about Michael Jackson.
This sounds creepy.
I did not know that part.
Yeah, I should send it to you because I like saved it.
Well,
I was like, oh, look at that.
The industry, bro. Like every time there's kids involved, like you have to. You got to guard your kids in any situation, but like especially in it's just so. I don't want to say like devilish, but there's a lot of
sinister.
There's a lot of sin that comes with it.
Sinister stuff.
Well, that's like the dancer that was with Prince. Remember, I was telling you I was watching her documentary thing, and she
don't say nothing bad about Prince now.
I know, but her parents too signed over for him to like watch over her, but she didn't live with him ever. He said he never like. He said he made her earn her way up there. Like he had her in a raggedy ass apartment. She'd only get like $100, I think, per week. Like it was like, oh no, bitch, you don't just get to come tour me and think it's gonna be easy. Like,
bitch, this ain't R. Kelly.
Yeah, exactly. So like she struggled, and then they started kind of like dating, like somewhere down the line. But she was like way younger than him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
love Prince.
I love Prince too. Yeah, Prince. Well, Prince can't do no harm. He's the only male I know that can wear lipstick and be
pull
effeminate.
your bitch.
Yep.
Motherfucker pull up in high heels and be like, your bitch coming with me.
Wow, who's putting the lipstick on?
She'll put the lipstick on for him.
Yep. Facts.
He like, where your bitch go? Oh, she missing.
Yep.
Bitch saw the heels.
Yep. He's the only. Who else can pull up?
You saw him kick Kim K off of the stage at Paisley Park, his facility.
I saw that.
His facility.
She was trying to dance, right?
He was like, come on up here and dance, because he probably thinking like, oh, you supposed to be this quote unquote bad bitch or whatever. He's like, I'm a bad bitch. Fuck you mean? So she went up there. She went up there with her little 2-step, had zero moves. Looked like the tape with Ray J, just sitting.
He was laughing at her, right? Like off to the side.
Yeah, kind of like
filming. He's just like
and then
like this with his arms crossed.
How you call yourself a bad bitch?
He has his arms crossed. He's like laughing, like okay.
Y'all can talk all the shit y'all want about Kim Kardashian. That bitch got it together though.
Making that shmoney.
Yeah, she's making that shmoney. I don't care what nobody says. That is someone that took a negative and turned it into a positive.
Took what negative?
Her big booty.
Her booty and her second giving head or whatever she was doing.
This is a family show. Good morning, everybody.
Okay. So whatever she did in the video, because I've never seen it.
So you're talking about when she rolled out OnlyFans, basically?
Okay, whatever she did, she is making money now. So you know what?
When she made it a thing.
I am not even mad at Kim Kardashian and her business strategies.
And her mama.
And her mom, because
everybody got a show.
Everybody is set. Mom can die today, and at least she's going to die knowing all her kids are set for life.
Even Rob
is set for life.
Rob Kardashian.
Her grandkids are set for life. Everybody is set for life. She ain't got one worry. Nan worry. You know what? I can respect that.
Until she get to them pearly gates, and Jesus like, Oh, Kim, we was waiting on you. What's all this?
Kim ready to repent. But bro, listen to this. Listen to this. Kim was on American Horror Story. I have not seen that show since like the last one when they were at the circus. That was the last series that I watched.
Like 8-9 years ago.
Yes. And then I stopped watching it because my husband hated it. He was like, why do you like watching this? He's like, this is creepy. I know, it's so good though. But anyway, so was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and they said she was like doing like acting classes, and I was like, okay, Kim, you are doing way too much. Like, okay, I got it. You're a lawyer and you're helping people out. Cool. And then it was like, okay, you got a skincare line. Cool. Okay, like, I got it. You can do everything. Spanx, but bitch, you cannot act. Okay, like, let's just leave that out. Like, let's leave it out. So I had to go on there and watch the American Horror Story that she was on. And damn it,
Marisol thinks she did a good job.
I think she did a good job. And I'm pretty weird about acting. Come on, I'm not saying I am a talent agent. Like, I can't spot talent.
But she know a thespian when she see one.
Exactly.
That's a funny name, a word, right? Thespian.
She does now fall officially into a thespian. But man, she was like rehearsing at midnight. She was like at a party and literally said, I have to chunk the deuce because I have to go with my acting coach right now at midnight. Because she had to like fulfill all her other things that she has going on in life.
Meanwhile, her kids are like, Mama. Her daughter, North, or her and Kanye's daughter, North.
She's hilarious.
She's like little Kanye, bro. Like Kim K was getting dressed and fitted
for the Met Ball.
Met Gala, right? With some fancy designer guy, right? And so they're like, it's Kim Kardashian. This has to be perfect. It's the Met Gala. North walks in. That looks like it's from the dollar store.
Now the beads, you see these pearls. I mean, it'd be cute, but the pearls look like they're from the dollar store.
Real beach. Are y'all going for a beach theme? It just looks real beachy. And Kim's like the cameras are rolling and the designer's there. He's just like, oh my God, this is my worst nightmare.
Yeah, he's like, I can't believe I have a 9-year-old
chopping you up.
Yeah.
And Kim's like, North. Okay, well, I appreciate your honesty, baby, but you need to.
He's like, we really need.
You want me to lie?
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. That's such a Kanye
and they're like,
thing.
baby, it's Met Gala and it's like already like tomorrow. And she's like, I'm just saying, it look beachy and the pearls look fake.
And then she's like, hey, can I have that dress?
But do whatever you want to do. And she kind of looks like Kanye too.
That's what's funnier. It's
like a little female Kanye just coming in the room like hurting his designer's feelings.
Bad. I mean,
I think that man went home and reconsidered his whole life.
Yeah, no, I agree. And it's hilarious. We were cracking up. I was like, damn, this girl like straight up said your shit is garbage, bro. And then she had said, I guess Kim lied to her sister, that's the model, Kendall or whatever, about her Met Gala outfit and said that it was great. But then I guess Kim told someone else and North heard her say that she didn't like the outfit. She's like, I really don't like it. And so then she's back in her room. She's like, and Northie, you do not need to keep everything. You need to keep some of the things that we talk about to ourselves. You don't need to be telling everybody. She goes, well, you did say that about Kenny's dress. And he's like, but why would you tell her? It's like, because you lied. You said you did like it and you did. I mean, there's no filter. It's like, to her, it's like she didn't get it. Like, why would you lie? Why do you say you don't like something?
She's like, I'm going to keep it a bean.
Yeah.
Keep it a frijol.
Yeah, why do you need to lie? You know what I mean? That's a good lesson in a way, I think.
I mean, but you have to, I get what she was saying. Like, we can't be like honest about everything all the time. Like, even if you don't like it.
Like, baby, this fashion ain't no.
Okay, like Balenciaga's new fucking.
They got something perverted again?
No, they got that towel.
It towel like human trafficking?
No, they got like a towel. Well, that too. But they got like a towel. Like a towel that it looks like a Target towel or something. It's like
they tried to make it everyday wear because they it looks, I don't really know where the fashion show happened, but it was just like a street and it's like Hollywood's in the back, like the sign of Hollywood's in the back. And so they're making it seem like regular, like
they didn't have no witchcraft
Californian
shit,
stuff.
Like
no,
spirit
the
cooking.
Shoes look like clown shoes, bro. They made those big old Balenciaga shoes about this big, right? And they're weird. And then it's like an Ugg boot with a high heel. So the front part looks like an Ugg boot, but then it's got it's the most ridiculous thing. And then there, people in the comments were making fun of it, but then there's other people, like, I guess who are into the fashion world and we're like, oh my God, total fashion. And I was like, not okay, practical. I get who's going to wear that? Exactly. How can you wear that? The shoes are so big to where if you're not, the models looked uncomfortable walking. It was weird. Really weird.
I mean, they lost me when they started doing them weird photo shoots with like devils and crayon and little kids sitting in pentagrams and shit. You know what I mean? With little bloody noses and black eyes and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's crazy because like I've never been into the fashion stuff like that, but like when I started learning more about business and stuff and then understanding what luxury products were, that's whenever I'm like, oh, they're supposed to say it like this because like they're supposed to cost. They're not selling the item. They don't give a fuck about the item. Yeah. It's not that. The whole mentality of the sale. No. But like you're selling luxury. Like, it's status. That's all you're selling.
Like,
Like,
boots kind of fly.
it doesn't even matter like if it's art or whatever. It's
But
literally
Kanye was wearing some boots like that.
yeah, but I'm saying like in general, like the whole concept is I'm selling this thing, and in order for you to have this thing, it's
gotta buy
status. So meaning if you're wearing this and it's got my fucking name on it, that person's rich. So people are looking at you as a walking billboard of like, damn, those are the Yeezys.
Status.
Or that's whatever. It's status. That's
But
literally what it is.
That's not even anyone's name, right?
But that's it.
I think that's his name, no?
Who? That's
The-
somebody's name, is that?
Yeah, I think that's the last one. I think it's Cristobal Balenciaga. I think that's his name, Cristobal Balenciaga.
But it
But
almost
this is
gets
a commercial,
to
y'all. Look at this. Look at this.
Attention brain. This is your heart speaking. And I've got a message for you. You know, we've been through a lot together. Good stuff, bad stuff.
Oh, them shoes look crazy.
Crazy.
Weird early trip.
What? Wait till they zoom in. Hold
How
on.
can you walk?
You can't. Wait, look. Wait till you zoom in.
I think it's time to talk about taking care.
How can you walk in those? Man, if you get chased in them, bro, you out of
You're
there.
done. Look at the women, though. Look at the women. Hold on.
Oh, no mames. That's creepy.
it's almost coming to a point where like I'm saying, they're selling status, but it's almost like the people that are in control of like the designs, they're literally just trying to see what ridiculous shit they
Yeah.
get people to wear.
Basically.
It's like, I wonder if they'll wear this shit. And it's almost like it's like they're making fun of them. Like, I bet you they won't wear it. I bet you they will. And then they do it, and it's like a bunch of money. And then all of a sudden it's like,
They're sitting there, they're like, how can we make this gayer?
how can we make this dumber? Like, it's just
Like,
ridiculous.
like Disney, right? Like, how can we put some gay in this?
Yeah.
Ooh, Disney losing money, bro. Did you see the clip of Elon?
Oh,
Elon
is
Musk?
that what
He
it-
said, go fuck yourself.
And all of the comments are like, I want to be as rich as him to be able to say, go fuck yourself. I'm like,
And then they asked him again. They're like, but advertising.
You saw the whole clip though?
I saw the whole interview.
The whole interview.
And they're like, but whoa. The interviewer, he's like, but your advertisers, I mean, are you going to switch the business model? He was like, GFY. Motherfucker spelled it out. GFY. That's my answer.
And his mouth, how he goes. I'm like, are his teeth too big? Why does he do that? But it was almost like,
Is he the richest man in the world?
He's the richest, fastest. No, because he was like the biggest earner last year.
Well, the real riches probably don't want to be on that list. They probably got some like
No,
their
they're-
oil money.
There's the ones that have money. That's something. I'm talking about. He made that money. Like, he made a certain billion in like a certain amount of time. Like, he's the fastest earner.
oh, wow.
Like, where it was like, what?
Well, you know, he made PayPal.
But he sold it, no?
Yeah, he took that money and now he got Cybertrucks. They're bulletproof.
He got
And
cyber robots.
I saw that it beat like a fast ass car or something.
Cybertruck.
Yeah.
I think all his cars are pretty fast. You know, Frank's little brother works where Elon worked at the Tesla.
Oh, word? Oh, shit. I didn't know that. His twin?
No, his younger brother.
Oh. Wow.
But yeah, that Cybertruck is bulletproof. It's like he knows, like on some Mad Max shit. You might be downtown and a protest pop off.
Babe, because that truck does look like a Mad Max fucking car that we saw
You ever
on
see
the
Mad Max?
Yeah, it looks like something that was on there. Like they used that car on the movie. I swear it looks just like it.
Yeah.
Man, listen. All I know is
that look like some shit I used to draw in second grade too.
fact.
Also,
talking about that silver one, that big truck.
Cybertruck,
Yeah, okay. It reminds me of.
has a
Y'all
camera.
ever seen Tango and Cash?
Yes,
Long
but I
time
don't
Kind of
remember
that black,
that.
kind of like that black truck at the end. Kind of looks like
like,
that.
it had
but
like
with
armor, like some 18
Listen,
shit.
all I know is right here on Cafecito Time, you are hearing it. Get right with God because
Better
he's
get right with
coming.
God. Better get your Cybertruck and get right with God.
He's coming.
grow
Daddy
your
Yankee,
garden.
Daddy Yankee done gave his life to God.
After he sold his
Don't get the Pompeii.
Faruko.
After he sold his puppy.
Faruko, how you say his name? Faruko.
Farouk.
He also, you know what
After
I'm
he
saying?
made the song about popping pills, that little kid's like.
And so you see what I'm saying though, and he talks about how he regrets
Hector del Father.
Hector el Father
Shit,
too.
Chingo Bling, Lucky. Well, they're lucky, you know.
Lucky's
Yeah,
like,
no, like they like only make like
you don't only make Christian content.
Yeah, no. I
You're
try not to say too much ratchet stuff. You know.
Yeah.
I jam. This is how I fight my battles.
Me same. Mine is Waymaker. That's my jam.
I jam Waymaker.
But yeah, I mean, no one thinks, if you don't think something's about to happen,
What are you talking about? It's happening.
It's happening.
we're in it.
We in
That's
it.
right. We're
It's
in
happening.
It.
What
It's
are you
happening.
talking about?
It's very true.
Time to be alive.
Everybody thinks it's all about politics. It ain't about politics. God is done with y'all.
Spiritual evil.
He is so
Spiritual
done.
warfare.
He is so done with everybody's stupidities. He's like, F this. This is
Nothing
it.
flooded again.
If he didn't make that promise about the flooding, he'd be flooding everything.
He
Right
like, oh, y'all done took the rainbow.
oh, y'all done took the rainbow.
Y'all done took the rainbow?
Y'all took my promise.
It's
Hey, I have a meme in my phone. It look, you know, it's Matthew McConaughey. You know, I don't know if you know that meme where he's like that. No, you ever seen that meme? I don't know what show it's from, but they blended it with Jesus. So it's like this, and it says "flooded again." You can post that. You see some goofy ass shit, just retweet, post that, like "flooded again." And get your Cybertruck.
Hashtag flooded again.
And Daddy Yankee gave his life to the Lord after he sold his publisher.
well, because how's he going to make money? Because he's probably not going to tour anymore. He's probably not going to make that kind of music anymore. So now it's going to be a whole different genre for him. Because I was looking at the Farruko, however his name is. He's making Christian music, and he used that one song, "Good Energy." You know it's like a Caribbean song. It's like
It's like a viral on TikTok.
Yeah, but it's an actual song. It's a song from like I think he's Nigerian.
Okay.
The guy that sings it, and it's a really good song. But anyway, he used that same. He actually has him on the track, and but he turned it into a Christian, almost the way Kanye did with the Sunday Choir.
Oh, yeah,
you know what
good.
I'm saying? How they use like old songs from back in the days, and then they turn them into like
right.
Christians, kind of like that. And it's dope though. But like, and then what's his name? Hector. He has like Christian like ministries. Like he's out there like for real, like preaching and letting you know what's up. So like. I don't know, man. Like,
Better get right with God. Cafecito Time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really excited about ending the year strong. 2024 is upon us. We appreciate you guys, all the support, all the love, telling a friend, sharing the clips.
facts.
And
Thank you.
know, showing up to the shows and buying merch and saying hello and giving us the feedback. So thank you guys.
Thank you guys. Bye.